Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video will be a little bit different from all the others that I have done, as you guys can tell by the title. But before I start this video, I want to let you guys know that this is a personal thing for me, and everything that I will be sharing with you guys today will be my own experience. But I want to share this with those who suffer from depression and anxiety like I do, hoping that I can help you guys in some way. And for those who are watching this that know someone who suffered from it, I hope I can get you to understand a little about it and show some support to those who have depression and anxiety. So let's see, how can I start this off? You guys know it's a normal feeling for you to feel like anxious every now and then. For example, say that you feel nervous before taking a road test, taking a test in school, or like facing problems at work. Like, that is totally normal. But anxiety disorder are like totally different, guys. It's like a serious mental illness that can interfere with your ability to like lead to a normal life. I'm not going to lie though, sometimes I'm jealous of Michael. And for those who are new to my channel and don't know who Michael is, he's my boyfriend. And I'm jealous of him because he's like so calm and fearless. It's like he have a lower what do you call it, lower anxiety threshold. Does that make sense? My anxiety is triggered by fear, guys, and I have 3 fears. So I suffered my first anxiety when I was around 6, or maybe even a little younger than that. My fear was lightning and thunder, guys. Every night when it rains and I hear that loud boom, I take the cover, I put it over my face. I even do like this, and I even use my 2 index finger, guys, and just put it in my ear so I can block out the noise. I get so scared. I panic. My heart is like beating fast. I feel like I couldn't breathe because that noise scared me, you know. Thank God I share a room with my sister that time, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to sleep at all, and I would be like panicking all night. So what she does is that she come in my bed and she calmed me down by rubbing my back. But it got better over the years, and I'm still, well, I don't know. If it caught me like off guard out of nowhere, I would be scared. I start to like block it out, because what I usually do is like block that noise out by keeping myself occupied. For example, watching a movie, watching a TV show, listening to loud music. Like, just do something that distract me from the noise, and that really helps a lot. So my second fear is strangers. This started around senior year in high school. I used to be like an outgoing, adventurous girl. Ever since I started fearing of strangers, I refuse to go out. I refuse to go to a party. I refuse to like basically go anywhere. I feel like what triggers me from being fear of strangers is when I watch the news, I read newspaper, and I read stuff online about how these crazy people, guys, they get slashed in the face on the train, they get stabbed just because of a dumb argument they had, or because somebody bumped into you by accident, you know, like all those crazy stuff that crazy people do. So I actually live my life with what ifs, basically. Like, what if this happened if I go here? What if this happened? My life just evolved around what ifs. So whenever I go on the train and I have to go to school or go see my boyfriend, I be so conscious around me whenever I'm taking it, because I be thinking that everybody on that train is trying to get me. Like, they trying to come and attack me in some type of way. And I know it's crazy. I sound so crazy right now. I remember there was this one time where I was like 2 blocks away from my house. Like, I was in the corner of the block turning in, and I stood there. And I stood there for a while because there was like mad people going back and forth. And I was like pacing in that spot. I even FaceTimed Michael and I told him, I can't do this, babe. I can't. Like, I cannot walk through this block. At the time, I wanted him to come so bad. I was begging him. I was crying. And he would if he could, but he couldn't because he had work at that time. And he lived like half an hour away from me, and it would take him a while to get here. I was like, I will wait for you at Dunkin' Donut, because I had like a Dunkin' Donut up the block. I was like, I'll sit there, I will wait for you, just come. He just sat on the phone with me, talking to me, trying to calm me down. And he was like, I'll be on the phone with you while you walk into your house. How about that? And he kind of keep me distracted from what I was thinking by talking about different things to me. So my third anxiety, guys, it happened like recently, like a year ago. And it was fear of being robbed, like a house robbery. Because once again, I hear like crazy things on the news and stuff that I read online, and that really triggers my brain a lot. I was thinking about it too much that I created it. It's like your mind is very, very powerful, guys, and your thoughts start to become your reality, if that makes sense. It's like when I start to think about it and start to believe it, the more anxiety I had and the more worse it became. So last year, I remember I was home by myself because my dad had like a doctor appointment and my mom just went out to the supermarket to grab some stuff. And trust me, guys, I used to love being home by myself, but now, not anymore. I was watching TV upstairs in my room and I start to hear like a creaking sound downstairs. And I start to panic. I have never ran to the door so quick in my life, guys, and lock it. And then I went to like my window. Like I was like, okay, once I hear that door rattle, I'm gonna push my bed over there. I'm gonna push the closet there. I'm gonna open the window just in case. If anything, I have to hop out. By my window, I have like the platform outside. So I could just like stand out there, and then if anything happened, I could just yell for help or call 911. That was what I had in my mind at that time. Like I had it all planned out so perfect. It was so crazy. I keep on hearing more creaking sound downstairs, and I feel like it came closer and closer, and I started panicking. I was shaking. I didn't call Michael at that time because he had a midterm and I did not want to bother him. But I did blow up his phone texting him saying, oh my god, babe, I swear somebody's in the house. I'm gonna go crazy. Somebody is seriously in my house and I'm so afraid. I want you to come. Like, I was saying all these crazy things as well, you know. And then 10 minutes later, my dad walked in. He was like, hello. And I just fell to the ground and cried. Because I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, why am I feeling like this? And then with anxiety, I feel like comes depression, guys. There was time with my depression where I just sat there. I questioned myself, why can't I be normal? Why is this happening to me? Why am I feeling like this? It was just like a crazy experience for me. I felt like there was like black clouds around me. And it was just so crazy, guys. I feel like I can never be safe anywhere. And I just fear of being in danger. But then I feel so dumb thinking that. Like, I have a great family. I have a wonderful boyfriend who always supports me. And every time I would experience any of my anxiety, he would tell me to snap out of it because it's just an experience. And I agree with him that they're just experience. And it's all in my head. And I feel like depression and anxiety are very important signals that your body are sending to you, trying to tell you something. Like, you have to change something, you have to face something, and you have to deal with something. Anyone dealing with this tends to lack confidence and being sure of themselves. And it's like you versus yourself, and it's your worst enemy. I try to tell myself that everything is okay, and every day I try to work on myself to be a better person. Honestly, guys, just don't live your life with what if. Just go out and deal with it. Just don't let it control you. Don't let your fear stop you from doing anything that you have to do to get your life going. And I promise you guys that you will feel so much better inside, and you will start gaining your confidence back, and your fears and anxiety will slowly start to fade away, and you will feel like a new person. So that is it, guys. If you guys have any question about depression and anxiety, just leave a comment down below and I'll be gladly to answer you guys. I hope you guys like this, and I will see you guys in my next video.